と続きやりたかったんだよね。今日は話長いキャラ出てこないといいな。おはぶよしっくつでおはよう。なんかベリーもおはぶよーがたまに。おはぶよテレビネタもおはよう。天気の神。おはぶよブライヤーおはよう。おはぶよジェームズおはよう。
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
ぬくもくたまに。おはよう。そら、こっからよ。
This was the famed second moon, Mayor Royam's masterpiece.
どっからだか忘れないようにしたんだね。
A trap.
さあ、やってくぞ。
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of Royam's second moon. That can't be right.
おかしな声。何がおかしいんだ？怖いな。おはぺよしょん。BP もおはぺよ。ブリキもおはぺよ。おはぺよハンドガン。天気おかみ。おはぺよさすけってと。おはよう。ハローハロー。あ、なんか大事なこと言ってる。オッケーオッケー。ワンアローゲットした。武器もゲットできるんだね。鳥の下に立つと爆弾を投下してくる。
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
なるほど。邪魔してくんのか。任せろ。ちょっと足だけこうかい。ちょっと集めて。集めたい。と、剣出た。おしょおしょおしょおし。 攻撃なかったそんなことある？攻撃系のちょっとカードをさ、増やさなきゃだな。走った走った。おいおーダイス取ってきてくれ。刀怖い怖い。来てないな。 取って取って。おい来た来た来た来た来た。
piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
オッケー。降りてこい。カモン。いい剣持ってるじゃないか。おチュンチュンすんな。なんか前にも当たってんぞ、あいつのチュンチュン。体力がやばい、体力がやばい。ちょっと待ってこれ。これどこで回収したらいいんだ。氷出てないよ。あ、こいつが危ない危ない。あ、いたいた、ちびーの。危ない。なんでなんだ、それはなんだ。体力がやばいよ。はい、取ってこい。回復出したいの一回な。何出た？うわー、でも回復出たな。回復。あとこれ使うか。
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary.
Okay.
Destroy the adversary to advance.
いいね、順調じゃん。体力やばいやつ。よし、氷。チュンチュンがうざいよ。体力が弓欲しいな。2出せるかな。あ、なんかチュンチュン増えてる。おい。ツーチュンチュンやめな。取ってきてや。回復出た。回復と剣出た。よいぞ。いく1かー。とりあえず回復だな。苦手ない。何？動けた。また集めないと。危ない。降りてー。なんか段差登ってよ。うい、早く取って。ナイス。ナイス。いいぞ。コミエマが FF してんぞ、あいつ。危ない。おし。取って。ナイス、拾って。早くと。剣来ないね。また1。これで1増やせるけど特に使い
playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to
ま
advance.
たブロックされてんだからな。あ、もう最高。あ、じゃあ攻撃力アップしよう。あ、とりあえず意味なかった。見た。攻撃力アップして。あ、これ敵じゃなかった。
A slow
なん
time
か進んだ
ball
ず
has
よくわ
appeared.
からんが。物理的にジャブされてたってこと？あ、体力を減らそう。よしよしよしよし。
A playing piece has broken the
いい
breach.
ね、なんかよくわかんないけど、風進んでよ。やばい。剣壊れた。壊れたな。すっげえ、すっげえ。あ、ナイス爆弾。ナイスボムね、ボム。拾って拾って。出るかな、出せるかな。うわー、疲れたんなんや。
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out.
進むのがちょっとよくわかんないんだけど、どういう状況？やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。またはめられちゃうぞ。どれだ、氷持ってんな。こいつか。回復する。剣が出ないか。おい、当たれー。あー、うまい。ナイス、拾ってきたい。なんだ、よし、来たい。にこい。ナイスナイス。きちゃきちゃきちゃきちゃ。危なかった。うわー。おいしょ。切ってよけ、危ない。ふぶぶぶぶぶい。よけてー。取ってや。よし。回復回復。オーケー。オーケー。え、上のやつを倒さなきゃいけないのか？ことは、弓を出さなきゃいけないのかい。物理的に殴れないのかな。なんかカードの壁みたいなやつ。剣出たけど、回復も出たな。うわ、危ない。ねえ、血しか出ないぞ。これ流れないのかな、これ。他にいるか。待って、指あるじゃん。おいおいおい、弓があるぞ。弓ゲットしたよ。あ、なんていうのかな。もらってるか、これ。ちょっと待ってくれ。ダメージ持ってる？なんか怪しいよ。ちょっと待って。一旦動かして。動かして。当ててクショエ
A blocking enemy has been
Okay.
defeated. The playing piece may advance.
ム。よし。進める？動かないのか。こうしてあげようか。動かないな。こちらか、邪魔なの。 やったー。お、すみさん、おはぴよ。はい、おはぴよ。危ない、ちょっと待って、めっちゃ増えたい。こいつはむずいぞ。さらさん、おはぴよ。みたもハローハロー。チーポンジさんもおはよう。でもね、このゲームね、やってほしい。見てっていうよりやってほしい。話多分今はサイクルの目が2までしか出せないからカードがね限られてるけど、今から増えたらね絶対楽しいと思うね。また1かよー。これなんだっけ。これしてこれしてみようか。これ選ぶの？どんぐらいの幅？こうか？どう？倒してくれた？あ、ゴール？ゴールした。
Whoopsie. Even had a feeling she had broken the moon, and that somehow Mayor Royam wasn't too happy about that.
でももともとはうゆ自身が罠にかけたもんな。
Oh, feeling confirmed.
お互いさ、思ったよりキモいじゃないか。市長。
Even, what did you do? At one moment, Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's free from my influence.
よかったね。
Then it is very good luck for us, dear child, that you escaped with your life. Be very careful, even. I don't know what happens next. We're in uncharted territory here. Whatever you do,
うん。
be careful.
Be careful. ピクルト、よいよいよ。あ、
All bets are off.
なんか欲しいのあるか？これめっちゃよくない？ 30秒か。これは？これなんか使う使わないじゃなくてさ、コレクションとして買っときたいみたいなとこだよね。買っとくか。でもあんまり、あ、そっか。あれじゃんね。自分でセット決めるんだったよね。罠見てみる？どれが増えたやつだ？これ、トリプルポッパー！王の手だった。これ以上。しょうがないよ。買ってみようか。お？ページ変わった？変わってないね。
You've got a new card from old Manny.
敵兵種、これか？自動作成、カードを移動。今何になってんの？あ、15万できか。待って待って待って。オーバーしてる？もしかして15分の16って。そうだよね。待って、何が多いの？あ、1、2。 これでどうなった？今自動作成にしたんだけど、どうなった？ 1、2、3。この下の丸1が枚数じゃないのかな？あ、ごめんな。エリクサーさん、スリーソード2、焼きドロ1、ワンアロボム、ボム1、ハンマー1、ボーマー1。あー、これでいいか。
Esquire.
ありがとう。Thank you。なんでまた戦闘なんだ？どこなの？結構してたから。敵編成いいね。楽しいな。2匹だ。剣の方が強い気がするから剣にしよう。これなんだっけ？ああ、夢も持てるぞこれ。よしよしよしよし。いいじゃんいいじゃん。夢ときゃいいよ。これ全然広がさないんだが、どうしたらいいの？だって裏通るな。あなただけだったい。こいつには弓だったか。かわいそうでちゅね、その盾。穴だらけでちゅ。おっしゃー。どう痛くないね。ゴムガンにボケ全部こうやって指が余ってる。おい抜けないだ。お金貯めて金出た。よしよしよし、さすが倒すぞ。おいよ、どこか頑張れ。あと1。よしよしよしよし。届いてないよ。ジャンプジャンプ。頑張ってねえ。よしナイス。オッケー。まだいるんだな。多すぎない？しかもこれでこいつの肩から取れんのか。感じにカバー状態。エーペックスならいい組み合わせだな、お前とで。取った？剣か弓を出してほしいから、もうちょっと貯めるか。やばいやばいやばい。おいおい。うわー、いらないな。回復系にするか今回。よし。で、後ろを回り込めて、そして壊れてくる。この回復ゾーン入んなきゃ意味なかった。よいしょ。やばいやばいやばい、近い近い近い。起きて起きて。手が出なくなっちゃった。もっと攻撃系のカードの枚数を増やしたいな、これね。出た。ナイス。バブル回復。そうだ。回り込んで、うわい。 Rainbow, happy yarn. Thank you, Kami. Ohayo. Millennium, happy yarn. Hello, hello. Hello, Sergio. Hello, hello. いらっしゃいよ。あ、お金ゲット。マネーよ、これみんなマネー。ナイス、いい子ですね。で、お、どういうこと？こうか。まだ追われてんの？追いかけてんの？むしろ。追い詰めるな。
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royal.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon. Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them. And...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
何くれたん？
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity.
あ？想像力の塊だ。わかんねえ。
No, Muse! I was gonna say Muse!
合ってんだ。
Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them! Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Crusher!
やっちまえ。おっぱいおっぱいでこいつクリスタルついてるぞ。持ってってよおっぱい。止まった。危ない。いいのないな、しょうがない。一旦売ろうか。しかも1円。あ、汚れてないよ。ツヤツヤのカードも欲しいな。おっぱい、おっぱい。すごい大丈夫。あ、蹴ってた、蹴ってた。よしよしよしよしよしよしよし。でもおるんだ。また1かよ。これなんだっけ？あ、ヤシのリンゴか。オッケーオッケー。え？これ赤いとこでやばいのかな？どこでダメージ出てるの？減ってないの？え、体力減ってなかったね。あ、ここだ。ミリしか減らんが。そんな攻撃力高くない。高くないけど。取ってこい。そんな届くの？やばいやばいやばい。意外と痛い。頑張れ。2が欲しいよ。オッケーオッケーオッケー。待った。回復したいと思ったけど、弓の方がいいか。あ、これの回復の弓だ。よし。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。
My robots will reduce your skin to gelatin, leaving nothing but a little whiter. All right, time to rhyme battle. I hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments you're going to...
踏めた。言ったろう、馬の家族はなくたろう。いっそのこと死んだ方が楽だろう。
Dang it, that is cool.
イエーイ。 ぱ欲しいな。やばいやばいやばいやばい。弓出ないね。しかも VTR。いるのに早くどこ。サイコロ、まあでも1か2だからな、今な。2分の1だから仕方ないから。消して。レレの運が悪いわけではない。来た。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。1でも2でもか。これでこいつも出しとくか。待って、かかってんな。よいよい。移動したい。当ててか。ちょこっとだけど、クラタン、あと一歩。よしよしよしよし。拾わせて拾わせて。なんだっけ？トークさ、現象か。別にいらないな。何も減ってない。まあ、いいか。ちょっとこいつを削る。邪魔しないで。帰れ帰れ、ゴーホームよ。あれ？本当は僕が帰りたいって意味か？間違ってはないが。オッケー。もうちょっと。最強の武器じゃ今んとこの3は出せないからな。
I hope people won't think you're too sorry when they discover that you're dead.
話してよと関係ない。いいぞいいぞ。そうそう
back. I can't go back. It's not fair. No.
ナイス。出た。お目目ゲット。よし。
Back you go, my friend.
おお。ちょ持ちたくないな。引いてるじゃん。やったー。ナイスありがとう。お、できる。ハッ
The
ピー。
colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize.
Oh! 泣いてくかながら
Even was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone.
大臣のおかげだな。
Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate.
マンゴー完璧よ。いらっしゃい。Thank you, 最高の目はまだ増えてないよ。これシーモアの目玉だよ。
They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived. And what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, oh, be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller. You know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
It is good to be whole once again.
待ってくれたの
Even so, he is still a part of me, just one that had grown beyond control. Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even. You will one day, I think. You've got a good head on your shoulders. He says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon.
Okay.
Goodbye, Even. You will always have my thanks.
メンターマンの子どこにいたっけ？あ、いるじゃん。一か八か所持カードのコスチュームランダムで2倍なのかも
Seymour
しれ
his
ない。
eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But you've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much.
洗わなくていいの？
Ah, much better. And as for those bits, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy.
これで最高の目が増えたよ。アルパカ、ハッピー。はよ。
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again.
You're welcome.
I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Randam there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper, even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business?
Okay.
It's our secret. So, what are you gonna do now?
The old one step at a time approach, eh? Well, that's a healthy way to approach the unknown. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice, every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts. Anytime. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
やったー、これで3出せる。レベルアップ。
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of three. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in Randam.
お姉ちゃん、そっか。お化けはゴースト追いかけてるだけで、お姉ちゃん全く見てないな。あ、また夢だ。夢の中よ、みんな。なんか大きくなって成長してるんだが。潰されちゃうよ。ねえ、この夢。まだ夢の中だよね。この服着てるから。
Home, I guess.
お姉ちゃん
Don't touch that!
かっこいい
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again.
いいっす
Of course. You could never break anything I've built. Nobody could. But you could inconvenience me. And you never want to do that. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special. No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it. Go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
特別なものえやだよいらないいらないノンノンノンノンいらないよあははは無抵抗ちゃんめっちゃヒントくれるじゃん変な仮面もらっちゃった。
Above Even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away!
追いかけんの
Hurry! She's in our sights! Not today, spider monster!
どう程度つくなあ、ゴースト
Oh, wait!
このゴーストも消えたあれ出てきたあれだな何ここ
Did you see those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
ここじゃないとお金 もお金だ。カードを買う大事なお金よ。多分ボス戦みたいな BGM 流れてない？大丈夫？全然合ってねえじゃん。こうしてこれもこれをみんなに見えてないの？こうした。
I always knew I was a sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
12歳だったの？
A six-odd child is missing! I repeat!
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
Barney ってどの子？
The spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on! We've got to find him!
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
バーナードも12歳だったってこと？あ、カード買っとく。なんだね、あんないつか戦うの？おお、動いてる！
Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father, 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed.
誰がパパ殺したんだって？
And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
おことよ。デザインみんなバラバラだからちょっと不平等だな、与えられたのな。買いまーす。あ、待ってるよ。お金が。よし。
Oh, hello. You've made it to Three Town, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cars, eh?
そこに気をつけろ。
So, let's trade, shall we?
でも持ってるね、全部。これ持ってないか。入んないんだけど、弱体化が。1コストだから、ちょっと魅力的だな。買っとこうか。それなんだ？そっちの。これなんだ？
Attack the king! Let none of them... where was I?
Fascinating, fascinating.
I'm noble, you understand. This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose. It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord our King of Freedom, before his murder. Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles, and, you know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But please excuse me.
Protect the king! Protect the king!
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this? Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child. Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What would...
The attack has begun! The king must be saved! What? Identify yourself, stranger! I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war. Oh, even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember? What? How did you know my name? What? I've never... The king! Protect...
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay. Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark, too.
めっちゃのんきじゃん、こいつ。お菓子くれた、お菓子。どこはどこでお菓子落としたの？めちゃめちゃあるけど。街頭ターミナル。
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
お菓子落ちてるよ。お、でも行き止まりだから、こっちの。お菓子！どこ行ったらいいんだ？怪しいとこ来たよ。
Dicey, there!
大さん、あそこ乗ってないと。
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
誰かに見られてるって。それでも行き止まりだよ。こっちか？あれ？こっちから来たのか？誰もなし、行き止まりだよ。取っていいのか。 のところ。やべえやつで疲れてんじゃん。
Are you the shadow man?
I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one.
Ah!
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe I'm stuck?
Let him out!
なんか寒そうだった。あれ白い息出てたよ。あ、ビリー、ハローハロー。デデもハロー。Thank you coming. あら、ビッグラブとフレンド Thank you. ありがとう。
He's mine.
バーナードが捕まってるよ。
I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage. You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need.
なるほど。
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me. That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the triplets war to end. Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is a greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you need me to give you a nod, then I want you to change that. I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder. Silence! Don't insult me with your bloody lies. You may work on the living, but you can't deceive the Shadow Man. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again. For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, Ethan. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever. To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
That poor woman. Have you seen Nishka?
Assassins! Save him! Save the king before... I forget. You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we? No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want? Oh, with the children. The 3 children. They... Well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but... I'm sorry, it was such a shame, such a... I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you? The children of the king. Such beautiful babies. They grew up into such wonderful young men and women. The Duke, the Baroness, and the Count. Such a gift. The entire royal court was so... The court was so... I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't remember. He's paranoid, capricious, and fearful. But his heart's in the right place. He once accused me of trying to assassinate him just because I tried to get him to finish his vegetables. We all had a lovely laugh about it later. Or at least, I think we did. She's tough as nails. Tough as cannons, really. Duty-bound and haughty, but she can back it up. And woe be to those who cross her. She once aimed a cannon at me to stop me from giving her a bath. The only thing that impresses her is war. I wouldn't call him a glutton for life, more of a bon vivant. He loves all the finer things. He's baroque, decadent, you might say spoiled, but I'd say he's really more cultured. He once told me his goal was to eat every animal in the kingdom, all in one single dish. He achieved it a week later, and said the dish was as delicious as it was disappointing. Oh, that's very nice. You're a nice young lady. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it. I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember. That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well. It's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the road.
If I could see her again, I tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
ちょっと戻ってみようか。こっちもめっちゃあるぞ。あららですもん、ハッピーよ。たまに。おひつもはなはな。狂気を見つけ、お、雲いるじゃん、まだ。ここになると歩き出すんだ。じゃ、向こう。こっちにあるかな。こっちから行けないのか。あ、でも絶対向こうにしかないよ。そこさ、入ったらもうお姉ちゃんそこだよね、多分ない。あ、ちょ？ない。でも行けない。なんだこの小スペース。だいぶ行く場所限られるよ。こいつ話しかけるか？
Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
いいよ。
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings. Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war? Well, that's the sort of opinion that'll make nobody like you. My word, what an opinion indeed.
みんな犯人選んじゃった。ヒントくれる人ではない。ヒントくれる人、びっくりマークとかついてるイメージなのよな。いけんのか？いけないな。オープンよセレブロ。ハロハロ。ラフリークラウドもハッピーよ。たまに。配当ターミナルいたっけ？街頭ターミナルがシャドウいたとこ？あ、ここか、シャドウいたの。じゃあなんもないな。びっくりマークついてない人がヒントもらうの？大変よ。けれない。あ、行くかたい。おやつも話しかけれない。なんかすごい賑やかだけど。 は全部置いた気がするのだが。
That poor woman, completely mad.
彼女って誰？と話しかけたでしょ？あ、ここ？なんだここ？狂気ありそうな感じするよ。相当橋。おお、領土いけるって。え？あ、おしおしおしおしおし。そんな姑息な罠にはかからんじゃん。
Someone has entered your ruin castle, Your Grace. I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
めっちゃ盛り上がってよ。あ、これも
All bets are off. Call from old Matty Dex, Esquire.
Look out. I love that guy.
大好き、ほんと？ひどいな。迷子になるよ。おいとおいとおいと。あ、お金。あ。回復と 事かい。何したら体力が割と危ないな。待ってナイスそこナイス耐えられよこれとこれとオッケー。これじゃ指じゃない方がよかったか。ありがとう。いいなエントリー当たってないぞ。通ってないんだな。ないじゃないの。回復とカエルといいの出ないな。いや回復おうじゃ足りないな。大変だおいいい声よしよしよしよしよしいいぞボムボムあおっちあいちょっと動いたナイスナイスさてさていいないいいなナイスちょっと待ってよ
You're here to kill me, aren't you? Help me to die? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind. You're being rude. Oh, you're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. Hmm? How do you like that? Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. Nishka. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously, I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me? Well, even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. What bores me? It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it. But even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
真ん中のやつデュークなのか。めっちゃ戦争してるよ。おっと、ハローハロー。ライザもハロー。フランシスコもおはよう。引っかかった。Good morning, Pippy.
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
新しいの増えたわ。増えてないね。 それで敵を変えるかな。
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years.
New flavor.
What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him, and then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
You may approach. No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You may approach. What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No, I shall not leave.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect. You're very welcome, little lady.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss? Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However...
You may approach. Yes. So. Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of freedom today? So, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why. Oh, I have no doubt. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory, but no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. I remember now. When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian. Then there he shall rest until the worms eat his stuffing. But for us, cake.
探せばいいのか？チカロン。これなんだ？ただのランプだ。チカロン。誰かマーク出てる？これビッグマークのとこ痛いのかな？まっすぐ行って違うな。おいおってまっすぐいけないけど。いいよ。またいるよ。
Hij kijkt voelde kees voor van de
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark. But everything else I know. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner. The Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it would be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Fair enough. Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the colossuses moves. Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it. By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? Hey, kid. You want to hear a story? Ah, just an old soldier who's seen too much. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died, it was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. Me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me, I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he'd...
Deals here? Get your deals here.
Let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's myself. Oi, oi, Right, looking to get an invincibility potion,
Cut it
are you?
out.
Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
ここがとかこれマークどうやってこんなここなんだなんかあるよあ地下ろここシュムサスあった人形ぬいぐるみあったよみんなおちょっとぬいぐるみ取っただけでしょうよ どっちから来たか分かんなくなっちゃったな。カウントのところに戻ろう。ボムよボム。
Now there's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards, and I've got good news for you.
どっかに通しきなかったか。あんたのやる。よしよしよしよし。いいな、たまたまついたよ。これマークも出してくれてる。ナイスありがとう。ピンクお待たせー。ヤッホー。
Oh, Shmoo! You're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face. By the card makers, Count Shmoo III! You're back home with Daddy! You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder. The crime scene. One of my servants found it there. It's been long since replaced by a battlefield, but go on, take it. Carry it with pride.
犯人の指かもしれないってこと？シワシワの小指？2週間とこどうやったら戻るんだったかな。一旦見せたいな。また今度な。2週間のとこに戻りたいな。ここか？こんなん通ったっけ？通ったな、通ったな。天才かよ。来たいた。
What were we talking about again? The finger. It reminds me of something. It was the fight with the king, and he, and I, and we. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember.
おお。一つのアイテムあったっけ？
What were we talking about again?
持ってないや。
Do I need object?
また持ってこないか。あと2個だった。いいな。あと可愛かった。ハイトさん、オープンよ。なんか名前が変わってる。あとついてんだ、あと。おはよう。あとは、リュウクが何しようっつってたっけ？あれ？リュウクなんだったっけ？なんかお使い頼まれたっけ？忘れてた。ナイス。
Ho ho, wait! I've got cards to trade.
リュウクこっちだ。リュウク、リュウク、リュウク、リュウク。なんだ。何しろって約束したっけな。何も頼まれてないんだっけ？
What other way is there to live? What? As a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one.
Sweet.
Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him.
Oh,
you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
Scrap. Scrap 探せってことはもう一人の方先行くか。女のところはパロネスだ、パロネス。名前いじる機会あったから出てきなかったしたかった。これがしたかったじゃん。本来のしたかった姿か。パロネスのようだ。そうよ、ダイスフレンドよ。おお、まだ戦争続いてんの？保存された。めっちゃあれがあるけど。あ、なんか制限時間ある、もしかしたら。あいた
You want to trade your cards? I know you too.
パロネスの領土、こっちってこと？うわあ、こっちだな。標識の見方がわかりません。
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dix.
お？なんもないな。リュウクカウント。あれ？二人の領土しかなくない？めちゃくちゃ遠いよってこと？
The Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was.
あの女の人いたね。どっから話しかけてんだ。 同士が手出してるカードいらないな。外すか。敵かな。取って大丈夫。3個い。わーお。1だった。見て。 そこはいらんのじゃ。おいおいおい、一番いらんだろう。あ、これだな。あったあったあった。頼むぞ。いいから来い。いらないよ。スターダメじゃんこ。でも2点なきゃ意味ないからな。走れ走れ。オッケーオッケー。剣出た剣出た。ナイス。なんだ攻撃力アップだ。いいね。よーし。持ってたい。
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. How did a child like you make it up here? A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you? No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even? Suddenly, I think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The queen of all Randam had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me. Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions. Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. She taught me how to win a fight, taught me how to never surrender, taught me the importance of duty. Oh, I doubt that very much. We share a respect and a bond forged in battle training, but she'd never say anything so soft. How is she, other than alive? Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war. Ha 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 ha! A child coming here and asking for a... But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours. Certainly. Like I said, all you have to do is take it. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk even, so let me warn you, you will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from. Can you defeat my...
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most... The Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular. Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one. If that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power you are wielding. It simply couldn't be true.
なるほどな。でも今グッズがサイコロ使えるから動いちゃってんな。なるほど。なんだよ。このボードゲームに勝てってこと？じゃあここで終わっとくか今日。わかりやすいね。次回このボードゲームかなって。ジャイアンってでかかったよ。よし、じゃあ今日ここで終わろう。Today's finish。今日もみんな長い時間見てくれてありがとう。2時間半になっちゃった。ストーリー系ってついつい夢中になってやってしまうね。はい、明日このゲームするかわかんないけど、また明日も何かしようと思うよ。最後まで見てくれてありがとう。See you next time みんな。バイバイ。おつぶよ。ありがとう。またねバイバイ。遊んでくれてありがとう。もしよかったらチャンネル登録、高評価よろしくだよ。